Hey guys, what's up? And before I even start, please have a moment of silence for all 1,000-yard stairs.
In the arms of the angel, fly away.
I don't know what game Bungie has been seeing for the past 6 months, because it is a completely different game than what I've been seeing. In their eyes, snipers are apparently extremely OP, when in the community's eyes, or at least my eyes, shotguns, firebolts, the entire Stun Singer class, they're all need to be nerfed. All of them. Firebolt needs to not do as much damage, but instead they nerf snipers. And what they've done to them is they have slowed down the zoom time and increased all scope distance. So it's more of a long range battle now instead of quick scoping, no scopes, close range, whatever. They're trying to push long range sniping, which I don't really know why, because every single one of their maps is close range. I'm hoping this is just some sort of late April Fool's joke, because this is just insane. I guess they got too many complaints on the forums from shotgun players complaining about how they're getting negative KDs every match because they were getting sniped. So I don't know what Bungie is thinking. Apparently they like ruining their community and having less players online. That's, I guess, their opinion. I mean, if they're really gonna nerf snipers, then there goes like 30% of the population of Destiny gone. I hope that was their plan. One of the very few good things that came from this update is they're nerfing high rate of fire auto rifles. They're now doing less damage, so all those scrub lords out there using Doctrine of Passing, sucks to be you, you're gonna actually have to get some skill. Another good thing, well, partially good thing, I don't think anyone gives a crap about this, but they're increasing fusion rifle stability. Ooh, yeah. Still, they're not going to be used. Bungie, what are you doing? Seriously, what have you done to your game where a gun can legitimately be completely forgotten about? If I ask a new player, like level 30 let's say, who just got 10 king, and I ask them, oh, did you see that new fusion rifle? They wouldn't even know what a fusion rifle is. That's how bad your game is. But instead of fixing it, fixing the problems, you ruin the game by nerfing snipers and all the good things people like. You nerf Defender, which who uses Defender? I've used it like twice my entire career. Why would you nerf it? Was it too OP or something? Was there too many complaints about Defenders running around in mayhem? Seriously, what's happening right now? I'm so confused on what their game plan is. So let's get on to the exotic part now. They are nerfing somewhat Meter Multi-Tool. They're getting rid of the high caliber rounds, so you won't recoil as much if you're getting hit by it, so you have a chance if you're sniping or using another scout rifle. This helps me a lot because I remember getting hit by media constantly when I'm trying to snipe, and I can't even see my scope. It's up in the air, I'm looking at the sky, and I can't see anything. I'm really glad about this, but can't use snipers anymore because they nerfed them. Yeah, thanks Bungie. They buffed Hawkmoon. They increased the range. I use Hawkmoon all the time. I think this will help. And they are nerfing Last Word. I am so happy about this. I know a lot of you use Last Word, but if you're on the other end, if you're getting killed by it, you hate it. At least I do, because I don't have a fighting chance close range because I get insta-melted. But now that they're nerfing it, they decrease the hip fire damage. They're also nerfing the evil, scrubby Thorn. And if you're a year 1 player, you are so glad to see this finally happen. I'm still getting killed by Thorn in Crucible now, and I'm sick and tired of it. It's just so annoying. If you have ever played Crucible, you know exactly what I'm talking about. When you see that one guy running around with Thorn and using shotguns, which is a lot of people, and it needs to stop. And it's gonna stop with this update. They're reducing the damage over time, the poison burn, to 2. Instead of 6 seconds, it's now 4 seconds. And that's really helpful. And they're nerfing the poison effect, you know? It gets like your screen green and stuff. They're making that less intense and like less bright. So that makes it less annoying. I think they should just get rid of the gun in total. Like just get rid of it. They are also nerfing the icebreaker. And if you play Trials and you try to win, you are tired of seeing kids running around with the icebreaker and then getting max ammo in their shotguns and then going and wiping your team, and you have nothing to do about it because you can't defend because you have no special. So what they're doing is that if you switch to another weapon when you're dead so you can get special, they're just getting rid of it. You lose all your special. They're doing the same thing to sidearms, which yes, because if they didn't do that, people would just use sidearms. I'm glad they thought this through. The one thing they've thought through, because they got the special nerf where you don't start a game with special, and they didn't think through, and they left the regeneration special gun. Yeah, that was a smart move, Bungie. They are now making the Drake's potato bullets track, which, I mean, seriously, why didn't this gun have this in the first place? You left this gun untouched for a year. If you look at the raw stats, there's probably 1 player, 0 players using it at a time. Did they not get the hints? Did they not test this gun out? I mean, seriously, it takes like 30 seconds to shoot your enemy and kill him. And the bullets take like 10 seconds to actually even reach the enemy. The tracking, I guess that would help. I mean, it's still short range, and it sucks. It has travel time on the bullets. Why? What were they thinking when they designed this gun? They are also nerfing that 1000-yard stare ammo capacity. They are nerfing it to 16 or 14, I think. I could hold 19 as a Titan, and I don't know why this was a problem. I mean, 1000-yard stare was one of the only snipers that you could use in Taken King. You could use Still Piercer, but only if you're a hunter. 1000-yard stare, and yeah, that's it. The 2 Taken King sniper rifles. That's all I have to say about this update. I'm hoping this doesn't affect sniping that much. Hopefully it's a tiny change. But if it isn't, rip 1000-yard stare.